Hello, class. My name is Michael Elms, and I'll be your Math 145 instructor. So, I wanted to give you a quick tour of the course before we actually get started. If you sign into Canvas and you click Courses, my course is Math 145. You might have an English or a history course in here as well, but the course for my section is Math 145. And most of the course is going to really take place in this modules folder. So if I click on modules, you'll see I have the course broken into weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and so on. Down here you'll see there's a folder for labs and quizzes. So the schedule is probably the most important thing. This tells you what we're doing and when we're doing it. If you click on this link up here, it will download as a PDF so you can actually print it out. So I think you might want to print this out. This basically tells you the days we cover and the material that we cover, and most importantly, the days of our major tests. This test 1, test 2, and test 3 will account for 75% of your final grade. This test has to be completed in a Zoom environment, meaning I'll give you a link to a Zoom room, and then I can actually watch you complete your exam. That's for test integrity. Colleges such as Rutgers, they want to make sure that the tests were done in a proctored environment and the person who says they're taking the test is actually indeed that person. So the only way to accomplish that would be in a Zoom room. So you will need a webcam and internet access, of course. Another thing I'd like you to look at in the modules folder is a checklist. It really kind of complements the schedule. If I click on the Unit 1 and Unit 2 checklist, and again, you can click this link to download it. This really helps you out. So week 1, these are the items that you want to complete. Week 2, these are the items that you want to complete. So you'll notice there's a lot of watching videos and completing labs, and you'll see a couple of the labs say graded. Right? So this complete lab 1-1 is not graded. But lab 1-2, 1-3, that's going to be graded and submitted in Canvas. So we go back to our modules folder and just want to show you where you would grab the lab to complete. So if I open up the labs folder and I click on this 1-2, 1-3 lab, again, I can click on this link to download a copy, and then I'd like you to complete the lab and then submit the lab by clicking on the assignments button and then looking for the lab that you need to submit. All right, so right now it's not available until the 18th and it's due the 24th. You can see it's worth 10 points. So not every lab is going to be graded, but the ones that will, you'll find in this area under assignments. Okay. So how is the course going to work? Whoops, let me just close some of this up. In here, there's a item called course structure. I'm going to be here every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. in a Zoom virtual classroom. I'm not going to lecture. I will have the videos posted. All right, so if you were to take my face-to-face class, I essentially created a video that would mirror or duplicate the lecture I would give in my face-to-face class, except edited way down so you're not sitting for a 3-hour video lecture, right? I cut my videos up into 5-minute chunks to really hit the main ideas and the most important concepts, right? So it's very efficient. So what I'd like you to do is really watch the videos before Tuesday and before Thursday. So if you have any questions, you can pop into my Zoom classroom on a Tuesday or a Thursday and ask your questions. If you don't have any questions, if you feel like, oh, I got this is a piece of cake, yeah, you don't have to attend my Zoom hours, right? They're completely optional, but I'll be there every Tuesday and Thursday, regardless of anybody shows up, half the class shows up, everybody shows up, nobody shows up. I will be there every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. You will have to attend to at least 3 of the Tuesday sessions because remember, that's when I plan to administer your exam 1, 2, and 3. So those you have to attend. On this screen, you'll see this is the link to the room. This will help you learn how to use Zoom if you haven't used Zoom or have no Zoom experience. And if you don't have the software for Zoom, you can click on this to download it. Also, on the left side of your screen, you'll see a Zoom link. And if you have a Zoom meeting scheduled, it should show up here. And you would just click on the link to access my, my Zoom room. And remember, I'm only going to be there Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you click on the link on a Saturday or a Friday, you won't, you'll just be at an empty room. I usually sign in about 5 minutes before 10 o'clock. And again, they're optional. Okay, so let's pretend you decide you're not going to go to the Zoom meetings. What should you do? Or you are going to go to the Zoom meetings. What should you do? Well, start with the week 1 folder, right? The class begins Tuesday, say May 19th, week 1. This is what you would have to do, right? There's a class 1 activity, handout, and then this video supports this activity. And then you'll see there's a 1-2 1.3 activity handout, and these things here are videos, right? So if I click on this activity 1.1, you'll see there's a video here, right? You can click on it, open it up in YouTube, and this really is the same lecture I would do on campus. Maybe adjust the volume. We're going to cover activity 1. And I think you get the hang of it. So I have a video, like small short videos for everything that you'll see on your schedule, right? So on 519, it says you want to cover section 1.1. On 520, you want to cover section 1.2.1.3. So the videos for 1.1 and 1.2.1.3 are here, right? 1.4, right? This is activity 1.4. You'll see the video here. And again, when I look at my schedule, I should be hitting this around May 21st, okay? Now, let's say it's not convenient for you to do activity 1.2 on the 20th. Can you do it on the 21st or the 22nd or the 23rd? Yes. So long as you complete this work by the Sunday, the following Sunday, you'll be up to date. You'll be caught up. And you'll notice I broke the weeks down where they end every Sunday. So this material here, if you complete by Sunday, May 24th, you're caught up. If you complete the material here by Sunday, May 31st, you're not falling behind. You're right where you need to be. Okay, so you don't have to do the coursework exactly on the Tuesday or the Wednesday or the Thursday, so long as you get it done by the end of the week. The only exception is the test, right? The test has to be done on a Tuesday because that's when I'm going to be in the classroom to help proctor the exam. So I'm hoping this helps you get started. Again, plan on showing up on Tuesday for more thoughts on how you're going to progress through this course. I'm going to have more explanations on Tuesday, but pretty much all of your work's going to happen in here. You're going to submit the assignments so they're graded at this assignments button, and that's about it. So again, please feel free to send me emails, ask lots of questions. My email address is on that course schedule right here, melms@brookdalecc.edu. Don't feel, I always have students say, I didn't want to send an email because I didn't want to bother you. Please bother me. Send me as many emails as you want. I want to make sure that you get through this course and you do it and earn the grades that you're looking for. So if you want to get an A, I want to make sure you get that A. If you're only looking for a B, I want to still help you try to get the A. I want to do all I can to help make sure you succeed in this course. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.